There are seasons in marriage. There are seasons in marriage. In marriage, we will go through different seasons in life. To be honest, depending on how long we've been married, we might experience some seasons more than once, more than twice, hey, more than three times. I've been married 46 years and I have seen seasons come and seasons go. Seasons come and seasons go. Seasons are inedible. We must learn to embrace each season as a learning experience. Stop and just ask yourself, what is this teaching me, whether it's a good season or a bad season? Ask yourself, what can I learn from this season? What is it teaching me? What is the takeaway for this season? Let us talk about the four seasons in real life. You know, the real life seasons where we wake up, it's cold or it's hot or it's raining or the trees are blooming, the flowers are blooming. Let's talk about the seasons, the real season of life, and just see how they compare to the season of marriage. How do they compare to the seasons of marriage? First, we're going to talk about springtime. Let's think about springtime. Springtime is a new beginnings and growth. New beginning and growth. This season represents the early stage of marriage or a renewed phase, full of excitement, hope, and fresh love. Couples experience joy, discovery, and blossoming of their relationship, nurturing their bond with communication and shared dreams. This is the spring season. Can you relate? This could be the early stage, or if you have been married for some time, it is the renewed phase. That is the renewed phase. Then we have summer. Summer, passion, and maturity. A time of warmth, deep connection, and flourishing love. This season signifies stability, commitment, and the ability to weather challenges together. Passion runs high, but so do responsibilities, requiring effort to maintain intimacy and balance. This stage, you have kind of figured each other out. You are balancing life. You're working on your goals and your dreams together. You have learned to communicate more effectively. This is definitely the summer season, the season of passion and maturity. What's the next season? The next season is fall, the fall season. Change and reflection. Just as leaves change colors, marriage experience transitions, children, career shift, or personal growth. Couples may face challenges that test their commitment, requiring adaptability, gratitude, and teamwork to sustain love through life evolving phase. That's the fall season. I'm sure we can. This season can resonate with a lot of us. In this season, It's not cold, it's not hot. Just think about the fall season. It's not cold, it's not hot, but you feel and you see the changes. You do not need a coat. Actually, this is a beautiful season. Looking out, but it is challenging trying to balance life. The two of you are not throwing pots and pans at each other, but you feel that something is a little off. It's not balanced. It could possibly be that everyone is too busy and marriage has been placed on the back burner. It's been placed on the back burner unintentionally. Intimacy, communication, dating is on survival mode because of business. You have to get it in where it fit in. Slow down and evaluate what is needed and strive to do it. Next, we have the winter season, trials and resilience. It's a season that represents hardship, distance, or emotional coldness. It may be a time of struggle, misunderstanding, or even loss. However, winter also teaches resilience, patience, and the importance of rekindling warmth through intentional effort, understanding, and unwavering commitment. Queen. This season is cold, usually as a result of not conquering the fall season. This season is full of trials such as struggles, misunderstanding, and coldness. If we're not careful, this season will cause us to live like roommates. Yes, we're still married. We both love each other, but there are less and less talking. We don't laugh together anymore, and there's no longer those butterflies when we see each other. Queens, no matter what season you're in, remember, God is there for every season. He wants us to recognize the seasons, embrace it, and be willing to make any necessary changes at all costs to make our marriage a thriving marriage. Whatever you do, Queen, whatever season you're facing, continue to major in your marriage. Yes, marriage is work, work, work. You can't work on it sometimes. It's something that we have to do consistently. Work on our marriage. Because, like I said earlier, seasons are inedible. You're gonna have seasons. You're gonna go through seasons. Some seasons might last longer than others. Some might be harder than others. And one thing I've learned when you're going through the good season, those springtime seasons, when you're going through those seasons, learn from those seasons. Embrace those seasons. So when the seasons, when it's hard and cold, things are not looking good, you're already stronger. You've already built a prayer life because you've been praying for your marriage consistently. You've already said those reaffirmations. Yes, you've already been praying for your marriage. You've already been quoting those reaffirmations daily over your marriage. So you built that marriage up. So when those trials come, those tests come, you can pass the test. You can pass the test. And what happens, a lot of people go through certain seasons they're not prepared for. They haven't been praying, haven't built up a prayer life. They get frustrated and they no longer want to fight. And those are the people that, when those seasons come, they say, I don't have to put up with this. I'm not going through this. I want out. So they no longer fight for their marriage. Embrace every season. Embrace every season. Wives, we have to learn our husband love language, know what makes him happy. And you might say, well, I'm the only one fighting. I'm the only one putting in all the effort. You do your part. You do your part. You do what's right. You do the right thing for your marriage. And you pray about it. Because one thing we can't do, we can't change our husbands, ladies. And we put in too much effort trying to do that. We can't change them, only God. You have to give them to God and pray for him consistently. But you have to set forth that example as well and do your part. So if the marriage doesn't work, you can look and say, wait, I know I gave it my best. I gave it my all. And remember, when you say that you've given it your all, be true to yourself. Have you really, really given it your all? Have you just disconnect yourself from the marriage? Are you walking around not talking? Are you walking around bitter, angry, which is making your life more miserable? Because it has to be a miserable feeling to live in the house with someone and you're not talking, you're not communicating, you're unhappy. So don't make your life miserable. Find out what can you do. What can I do? What can I do? And sometimes you know what? We have to eat the humble pie. Sometimes we have to eat the humble pie. That's not an easy thing. Well, if he's not talking, I'm not just gonna walk around and not talking. I'm gonna talk. You staying there anyway, so you might as well make the best out of it. I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna respect him. I'm gonna do what I can for him as my husband. Instead of me, how can I get him back? How can I be mean? How can I show him? How can I prove myself to him? That's a lot of effort. It takes a lot of effort. Remember, you're not the only one. Every marriage faces challenges. Every marriage goes through seasons. You're not alone. Stop comparing your marriage to someone else's marriage. Stop listening to negative people. The one that say, hey girl, I wouldn't put up with all that. Those are the ones that are putting up with more. They're putting up with things that you never would put up with. But they're telling you that they wouldn't put up with it. We have to we have to fight for our marriage. Well, I'm tired of fighting. That's what I've been doing all the time. Are you really fighting? What is the problem? Find out what the problem is. Are you the problem? Is he the problem? Are you both the problem? Find out what the problem is and see what you can do. Do your part. Stop looking so much at what he's doing and ask yourself, what am I doing? Take a selfie. Take a selfie of yourself. Take the camera off of your husband. Take a selfie and look at yourself. Look at your attitude. Look at your attitude. Look at your behavior. Look at your spirit. What type of spirit you have? Are you a praying wife? Stop constantly saying what is not going on right in the marriage. Stop constantly saying what your husband is not doing in the marriage. Change, change, change. You keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same results. Change up. Start off with affirmations every day. Write down some affirmations for your marriage. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. I'm the head, not the tail. Speak those things. My husband have eyes for nobody but me. I am the wife that God has called me to be. Speak those, write some affirmation down. Get you 6 or 7. And every day speak those affirmations. Block out all the noise that is going on in the world. There's so much going on around, so much negativity. And start speaking affirmation. Give yourself a deadline. Say, Lord, I'm doing this 21 days to see if I see change. If I see change, I'm going to recognize what is it that has caused this change. Make sure prayer is something that you're doing. Those affirmations are something you're doing. Say something nice, do something kind for your husband. Recognize what his love language is. What is it that makes him tick? Some women don't even know their husband love language. There are 5 love language. Look up those 5 love language. Look up those 5 and decide which one. It doesn't have to be one. Sometimes we might have 2 love language. If your husband love language is act of kindness, that really when somebody do something nice for him, kind things for him, that really makes him happy. If you know that, then you focus hard on that particular love language. Be to your husband what you would want him to be to you. He don't never ask me out. He don't never take me out. He don't. Okay. Send him a text and say, I was just thinking about you and would like a date with you tomorrow night. You go out. You take him out. I promise you, he'll catch on. Do some surprising for your husband. Be spontaneous. Stop doing the same thing all the time. The same thing, same way all the time. Be creative. Be creative in your marriage. Add some spunk to your marriage. We're not talking. We don't get along. We're not saying anything to each other. We're not having sex. We're not being intimate. We're not dating. That's bad. Those are bad. If you choose to stay in your marriage, you're staying there, but you're unhappy. What's your reason for staying? I'm not telling you you should leave. I just want to know what's your reason for staying. So you're staying there because whatever your because is, but you're unhappy because you spent so much effort trying to be mean, trying to act as if he doesn't exist, no talking, no communication, walking around in the house barely talking to each other. You stand together for children. What is your reason? So if you're gonna stay there, don't you think if you're gonna stay there, you need to be happy? I'm not cooking him anything. I'm not having sex. I get in the bed and we turn over. And why are you punishing yourself? Why are you punishing yourself? You punishing yourself. You staying there, but you're making your life miserable. Pray and ask God, Queen. Pray and ask God how to deal with your situation. If you're in that season, if you're in that season where everything is going good, y'all loving on each other, y'all communicating, y'all taking good trips, you you can't wait to see each other every day. Embrace that season, learn from that season, give God praise for that season. You have to pray in a time of peace. Everything peaceful, pray. Everything peaceful, do your daily affirmations. Everything peaceful, continue to talk. Talk about your goals, your dreams. Love on each other even harder. Be each other cheerleader. Support each other. Be compassionate. So because everything going good, don't just sit there and not be grateful. Be grateful. Show gratitude. So when the time come and things are not that good, you'll be able to sustain off of that which you built on when things were good. You'll remember those days. Queens, cherish your marriage. Love on your husbands. Life is very, very short. Love on your husband. I think sometimes we, and it's not just with our spouse, I think sometimes we think that we're going to always be together. We're going to think. Queens, let us continue to major. Major in our marriage. Find out what we can do. We as wives can do. Let us stop pointing fingers at our husband. Let us learn his love language so we can do our part. We can do our part. I hope that you have found value in this video. If you have, and it's free, give me a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm to know that somebody liked my content, and it pushes it up to the top where more people can find me. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting on? Don't keep shacking up with me. Make a commitment. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell where you'll be notified each and every time I drop a video. Until next time, ladies, as I always say, always try to leave a person better than you found them. Be blessed.